Let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. Let us know you're receiving us loud and clear, good folks. Let's fight out there. Let's fight. It's fight night, guys. Let's fight, Ringsiders. Pace and power, boots on the ground. Good to have each and every one of you with us. Pace and power. Pace and power, good folks. How you guys doing? Pace and power. Pace and power, good folks. We love us some noise. A very good evening to each and every one of you, wherever you fantastic folks are joining us from around the world. We're fired up. We hope you are as well. We're ready to go. Hope you are as well. Boots on the ground, good folks. Boots on the ground. Yep, that's how we're going to do it this evening. Share the live. Smash that emoji button, guys, and let's get on with it. Beverly Romaine, Cassandra Keeler, good to have you as well, and all the other beautiful, wonderful folks joining us this evening. It's a real privilege to have all of you guys here. Yonette Etua and Dion, Marilyn, Robin, Hazel McLean, Orindon Cook, or Arthur McCalman. I see Beryl Crawford is here as well, and all of you fantastic, beautiful folks. Doretta, David, and Orwin, and Junior, and all the other folks joining us. Folks, pull up a chair, put up your foot, and let's have a go at it. Share the live and smash the emoji button for us. And you know you got to partner with us as well, good folks. Do us that big favor and partner with us as well. Gil Alicock, good to see you. Reynold Worrell, good to have you here as well. Good to see all kinds of fancy names. Yonette Lancaster, a simple one. Yonette, good to have you. And Pretty Melissa, very subjective, very subjective. Kelston, Crandon, we see you as well. Guys, we're ensuring that we are shared to all the right places so that others, being stingy, you know, so that others can get valid and credible information as well. And we invite you, lovely, wonderful, peace-loving, uncontroversial folks, to do the same. We invite you guys to do the same. Good to have you here, wherever you're joining us from. Abiola, Nero, and it's Michelle. I see Asquith Charles and Cecile Weeks, Wendy Denny, Junior Gibbs, Patricia Graves, Andy Goodman is here as well, and Wernella Garnett. How you folks are doing, guys? Share the live, smash that emoji button. We're going to have a look at our end and what's happening on social media. We trust all of you guys are great. We're fired up at our end, making sure our cards aren't showing too much, and we are ready to go. Debbie Hohenkork, Patricia Kissoon, Glenford Gordon, Ayabo, says she share already. Junior Gibson, who Vex, love it. Who Vex, Barbara Bond, Ariel James, Mavis Davis. Well, a very good evening to each and every one of you guys. We are fired up at this end. Sasha Tribon, we are ready to go, folks. We are ready to go. I know we surprised some of y'all. We ain't too late tonight. We're not too late. Cecile Ogle, we value your time, you know, guys. And if we're late, you know it's something really unavoidable. We ain't just sit down here with the hands clasped and we foot up saying, let her wait on us. No, something is detaining us. Once we're late, you know, something really grave is detaining us. Good to have each and every one of you. I see Gwyneth is here. Jacqueline George is here. I see Gail Alicock. I got a phone. I got a computer. I got a monitor. Deborah Seeley is here. Caleb. Looking at the names from all quarters. Good to have you folks. Vernie Henry's here. Fitz Gulliver is with us as well. I see Arthur and Caleb, Volme, Diane Fordyce. Good to have you. Beautiful, wonderful folks. We are fired up at our end, guys. We got a couple of things to talk about. That Bamia Primary School in Region 10 in Linden, in Amelia's Ward, folks. Oh, that's a lot of concern. The whole project is stalled, you know. The whole project is stalled. We were out there today and we had a first-hand look. Got to be boots on the ground, looking to see what's happening, looking to see how taxpayers' dollars are being spent. Marina Cummins, Eunice Cato, and Eloise, good to have you there. Ron Spencer Thumb, Lorraine, and I see Andrew Griffith, and Deborah Seeley, all you other beautiful, wonderful folks. Linda Booker, I see Cassandra Keeler, Everett Small, and John Joe are here with us. And Sharon McPherson, good to have you, Paul DeAngelo, and all you other beautiful, fantastic folks. Kelston Crandon is here with us as well. Great to have you folks here. Really good to have you. Leslyn Charles is here too. And Siobhan McDonald, Desiree Albert, and Jacqueline Clark. Joan Robertson, good to have you. Out Front Parts is here too. Good to have you folks with us. We're fired up and we're ready to go. Shawnette Sichuran Mohan. Welcome in the ring, each and every one of you guys. We were fired up at this end. Share the live. We're giving the other folks a couple of minutes to come through. We don't want to have to go over anything, folks. We don't do it twice. Please and thank you. Once is good enough. If you do it right, we got to fight the fight card set, and we are ready to go. See how we holding on. Glenford Garden. I see Keith Dowding is here, and Jenny's London Welchman. Eloise Amsterdam is here. Such beautiful names. Some of your parents take the time with y'all. Pinky Richmond, all them Pinkies I know hot people. Kit, and Volme, Marcia, Janet, Floret, all the Ets are here. Sylvia, Allen is here too. Basil, Clark, not to be left out. Basil, we say Basil. Pauline Johns and Abiola Nero, Kevin Joe. Folks, wherever you're watching us from around the world, those folks who are watching us from Antigua, oh, we still got a little bit of that salt in the system. Or folks from Antigua and Barbuda, respect and manners, folks. Respect and manners. The folks joining us from St. Kitts and Nevis. Good to have you, Joe. Good to have you, Wayne, in the house tonight. Really glad that you guys are here. Pace and power. And the missus, too. Good evening to you as well. Maxwell, Andrew, Allen. Oh, I'm standing on that balcony in St. Kitts and looking out over the beautiful Caribbean Sea and that blue sandy beach there. Listen to the waves. Yeah. Take me back. Take me there. Good to have each and every one of you joining us. It's really a privilege to come into your homes, whether near or far. Corrine, how are you doing, Corrine? I hope you've had a good day at work. I hope you're going to get some rest and you already prepared dinner and so on. I might drop by, Corrine. Joe and Corrine there in St. Kitts and Nevis, and also our brother Matthew. Wayne Matthew is there. Fantastic, folks. And that's from another Richmond. We see you as well. And Vac Joe Sherrod is here. All these fancy names. This look like, I don't know. Russian, what is this? It's European. Vac Joe. Another Richmond is here, though. Simple and straightforward. Folks, share the damn live. Smash that emoji button. Let me go down the road, good folks. Let me go down the road. You guys are such wonderful audience. Good to have you here, folks. Smash that emoji button. Share the live. And let me go down the road, folks. Partner with us.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Carolina Reynolds and out front parts. Edward Gonzalez from the Bronx. Sasha Trim is here as well. And we got Wilton Blue, Gail Ali Cock. Good to have you. And I see Cassandra Keela. I see Tanya Cummins. Albert Morgan. Good to have you, Albert. You know, we little extra and everything, you know. Albert, not Albert Morgan. Morgan. Good to have you. Clifton Smith. Wilton Blue. Good to see you. I'm going to have Flora Jacobs Ward and Gail Ali Cock joining us from New Jersey. June Daniel says, share the damn life. Oh, you all follow June, man. Why you all so hard ears? Please follow June Daniels and all that she's saying. Take her seriously. She says, share the damn life and smash that emoji button. Follow what June is saying. Please, folks. Y'all respect June and that powerful comment she has made there. June says, share the damn life and smash that emoji button. Share it fire and wide, folks. Some of y'all getting a little thing. Searching back for June's comment. Some of y'all getting a little thing. And since June has said that, once we find the comment, we're going to pin June's comment. I want y'all like up the comment, good and proper. Once we find June's comment, that's it. It's thousands of comments we got to sift through here, folks. Y'all different. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. And June says, I done share the live. Share the damn live. Canada's in the house. Selena, I see you there. Selena Fraser's in the house. And all you other beautiful, wonderful folks. Y'all be like June, man. If y'all can be like anybody, don't be like Catfish. Don't be like the cricketers. Don't be like them. Y'all be like June. Share the damn live. Smash that emoji button. June said, we there. We outside. Love it, June. Good to have you. Larry Crawford and Angeli Abrams. Good to have you. Is it Viola Stevenus? Yep. And Vernie Braffett, Vanessa De Silva, and all you beautiful, fantastic folks. Share the live. Ravina, good to have you, folks. Good to have you, Sandrine Baird, and is it Carlin? Haley is here. Maxine Still is here. Fitz Gulliver and all the other folks who we love and appreciate so well. Mavis Davis, well, good to have you. Sandrine, Jacqueline, and all you beautiful, wonderful folks. Where are you joining us from tonight? Pace and power, boots on the ground. We're back in them. Who vex lose, folks? Who vex? Marlon Thomas, we see you there. Marlon got, of the 9,000 comments, Marlon got 8,000. Good to have you, Selena, again, and all the other beautiful, wonderful folks joining us. Winston Harding is joining us. I see Shondell Moses, Dan Graves, and the Oliver Linden. Y'all know them Jagabats trying with Diane. The Jagabats and the Trench Crappos trying with Diane. Folks, welcome in the ring officially. Pace and power, boots on the ground. We trust that you guys are great. We trust that you guys are having a fantastic, fantastic, productive day, whichever part of the, wherever in the world you wonderful folks are joining us from. Good to have you here. Antigua, Barbuda, Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Lucia. I see Region 11. You know that is Brooklyn and Queens and all of those areas there. Good to have you, fantastic folks. Let's have a go at it, folks, right off the bat. Here's me starting, folks. Y'all know where we start from. Respected manners, Roy Garway. Respected manners also to Joe Biden, because Joe wants to free up the weed. You see where you get a certain issue? Okay, you know. Respected manners, Joe. Joe wants to free up the weed, and we ain't gonna stop him. We ain't gonna stop him at all. Joe Biden, the President of the United States, ladies and gentlemen, he is set to pardon thousands who have been imprisoned, who have been convicted of cannabis, ganja possession, marijuana. Yep, free up the weed, Stacey Barres. And I know that Marlon Farmers can tell us more about this. This is Marlon country. Joe Biden, we got free up the weed. You know what them boys do here? Them boys take we ganja legislation. I brought a bill in the National Assembly. I said, look, our young people, with these small amounts of marijuana, who facing 3 and 4 years, don't let me waste the state money. Don't let me waste their time. Folks, let us decriminalize small amounts of cannabis. The science has overtaken us on this issue. We said, open it, brother. But let's talk about it. Let's put it in a select committee and let's get the best result for our people. Now, them boys park it. Them boys park it and running with no hemp. Them boys running with hemp. Well, Joe says he's going to pardon thousands who've been incarcerated, who've been convicted for small possessions of marijuana. Respect and manners to Joe. You got to be progressive, you know, right? It's not just about being young. A lot of people young, but they're thinking 16th century, old, right? Antiquated, anachronistic. I buy my dictionary. Austin bookstore. Folks, we got to lift, you know, lift the language, lift it up, you know, all antiquated and anachronistic. Some of us like that. You got you're young. At least you're looking young. You see the wrinkles and start showing. Too much as yet, right? But the mindset, they're gone back. So the President of the United States is leading the way. He's leading the way. We could do that, you know, but we choose to be followers. Gwyneth Anderson, Natasha Barker, Antia, Ellie Gilbert, we choose, Eddie Chan, to be followers and not leaders. And so now you can see them dig up. Watch I tell you. You see how the U.S. freed up the way? They can only follow. We were trying to be progressive. We were trying to lead, not them boys. Not them jagabats and trench crappos. Not them tadpoles and cricketers. Not them. They're different. And so Joe Biden here, U.S. always leading, folks. And it's good to see them. Around the Caribbean, we were telling you guys about this morning in Trinidad. This is not Kokwani. It is not Kokwani in Region 10, contrary to popular opinion. This is Trinidad. You know as we hear. Hold up. You know as we hear. Kokwani was flooded out twice. National floods. The floods were declared national. Them boys do that with the riverfront yet, you know. They ain't getting people a piece of land. They ain't getting a little money. Nothing. No hinterland them boys when they say, you get $1 million. You get $1 million. You get $1 million. You all get $1 million. Not Kokwani. No. You see? They're too bright, you know. But the Trinidadians are getting the worst of this, what they're calling a tropical wave. A tropical wave. We know this hurricane, tornado, something. But it's euphemism. Tropical wave. Lino Williams, good to see you. Respect and manner Lena. Respect and manner Lynn Finance as well. Tropical wave. You know, we told you guys about this. We got to brace for it, folks. Brace it over. We told y'all it was coming. We all want to hear me. Y'all think we the joking? We told y'all the thing was coming. We said brace for it. We showed you the forecast. We showed it to you. Now, Trinidad is facing such an onslaught of this quote-unquote tropical wave. Folks, you must follow the little forecast, you know. Must follow the little forecast and stay on the safe side. Please and thank you, especially if you're living in places like Beirut. And mind you, as we talk about Beirut, the Beirut folks said, them boys don't do nothing yet, you know. I have to go into Beirut and do some work. And expose the trench crappos, expose the jagabats. They do nothing yet in Beirut. Beirut, we're coming soon. We're coming soon, Beirut. And that was, folks, just in Trinidad. Diane and Antia, good to have you, Tanya and Asquith. Emily Duran says, wow, it's in the days. These times you got to live close to Father. I'm telling you, don't worry, these trench crappos. Don't put your faith and trust in these jagabats. You got to live close to the Father. The man upstairs, the man with the angle. Signs of the times, folks. Signs of the times. That will show you the 592, how we love it. Oh, how we love the 592. Lit up so bright. That was make my spine tingle. G Noble, Gwyneth Anderson, Penelope Hudson. Good to have you, Penelope and Clive Jackson. Good to have you, Shirley Crichton. Good to have you, Volmay Wilson and Paulette and Antia Leslie Thompson. Rockcliffe Paris and Volmay, Andrew Cosworth, Anche De Silva, Leslie Farms. Good to have each and every one of you folks. Share the damn live, man. Smash that emoji button and let me go down the road. God knows, I want to fight somebody tonight. I want to fight somebody. Hold my shot, people. Hold my shot. Hold my shot. Hold my shot. Moving on in the fight card. Blackout. Blackout. And where is the blackout happening? It's incredible. Where it is happening is incredible. It's not just like a blackout. It's the critical places. Them boys want to get blackout. I think like they're trying to kill me out, you know. One way or the other is they're trying to kill us out. Now look at this blackout there. Fort Wellington Hospital. Hours upon hours they're telling us sections of Fort Wellington Hospital was without blackout. Now of all the places. It's a hospital. Y'all hear a little accent there? It's a hospital. It's a hospital. You want to get blackout, Joe? You want to get blackout in the middle of somebody being stitched up. Next thing you know, tweezers left in our pliers or, you know, God forbid, a knife or a saw. Right? And this institution, could we just give them like a little solar? I think they invented that already, a little backup generator. I mean, what are we doing with the oil money? What are we doing with the oil money? You know, GPL like a real black hole. Everything falling in. Can't find it. We all the money going to be given GPL every goddamn year. Fort Wellington got to suffer with blackout. The hospital, folks. Can you imagine if this happened in the US of A? What a scandal it will be. But in the good old 592, we say, oh, this is Guyana. It's just another day. It will be a scandal of epic proportion. A hospital in the US without power for hours, parts of the hospital, or you will see the lawsuits coming in left, right, and center. People would say, oh, I walk in the dark and trip. I hit my head and my toe hurting. The lawsuits in me back saying, well, make me fix the problem quick, you know. Leadership, good folks, gotta fix problems. We ain't fixing no damn problems in this country. What we doing? We ain't fixing no problems. We gotta fix problems. Leadership, fix problems. Leadership provides solution. It shows the way. But this place is all set of blind people. Blind man kingdom here. Blind man, they don't know any way. They're lost. That's what I tell you. They are lost. Moving on to fight card, good folks. Udina Estrado, good to have you. I ain't see you for a little bit. Wherever you owe us, I forgive you, Udina. Go say no more. Whatever you owe us. Sharon, Castillo, Edwards, Janet Court, F4 Armstrong. You got all these fancy names. Oh, Jim, Todd, Sue, simple names. Not a pseudo, S-U-E. Moving on in fight card, folks. Signs of the times, it's all around us. We see it every day. Signs of the times. You know, that's why I said earlier, live close to Father. Whoever you recognize Father to be, live close, you know. You got to live close, Robert King. Colin Solomon, Andrew Cosbert. We got to live close. We got to live close. Signs of the times, good folks. Signs of the times. Look, a man think he owned this woman. You know, it's the facedness of it that gets to me. The barefacedness. Now this jagabat of a fellow, Matthew Ganga Prasad, he slashed his ex-wife face, Rosanna Rahman. You can tell this is a good-looking girl. You know, I've been captivated by her eyes. I'm looking at this photograph a little bit through the course of the day. But that aside, nice size aside, you know, this jagabat, Matthew Ganga Prasad, you think you're only woman? Look the temerity of some of y'all fellas. Look at the temerity. Marilyn says she fed up with them. I fed up myself. I want you to belly Matthew chest. Look story. Now Matthew moved out 2 years ago. Gone living with his side chick. Every chance the report says he buy the woman house. Well, they share 2 kids. So we understand. But you got to talk about the children. Don't talk about, oh, why we broke up. Come on for that record, man. You stick. Oh, why we broke up. You know, could I get you back and so forth. No. You move on. Go to your side chicks, man. What do you side chick fellas fall off now? Hard times get side chicks looking thin. Go to your side chick. Right? Harassing the woman. Come by the woman house, the woman ask him to leave. He want to live. Oh, you paying the rent there? Yes, buy food and so on. You know how to like bill paying? And just slash the woman's face. Oh man, let me make an example of some people now. I'm begging y'all. Bell in the chest, bell in the neck, bell in the head, bell in the back. Let me make some people an example, man. The devil in some of them, you know. You know that? The devil in some of them, bell in the chest. You can just slash a woman's face like that. Oh my, that tells me a lot. That tells me a lot. I can imagine what used to happen in this house. You find a woman, go about your business, and let the woman live in peace, man. Oh God, please, Clifton Hickens, y'all deal with these people. Let me actually do some policing. Oh, deal with these people. Deal with them for us. Samuel Clark, you see story here. Carl Miller, you see story. And folks, I can say this. If you got fellas who watching us and use hit women, you're wicked, stinking dirty. That's what I'm telling y'all. You might say watch me. If you use watching, use beat women, you're wicked. Nonsense, man. Belly y'all flipping head. That's what I want. You're beating women, you're wicked. If you're beating men too. Marlon Thomas, if you're beating men, you're wicked too. Equally wicked. That's what I want to tell you. Wicked. Moving on to fight card, folks. Someone Guyana. You know, one day, the guard service is them calling me. The guard service somewhere in this country right now. 7592, mistreating the staff. You know what freaks me out? People in business, they want to turn over, 100% profit, 200%, 300%, and paying people next to nothing. I have found in my experience, if you treat people well, people can stay with you. You treat your employees well, they run along. One woman said to us, 6 years with the organization. You're late once, people writing you a letter. You ain't even supposed to be on the shift. You're going to help out. You go a little late. They want to demote you. That being said, people are complaining about this particular guard service, VXL security, and the way they are treating their employees. Now at this point, they're just allegations. They're just allegations. But if VXL know that they're in the slips, they got to pull themselves together. If you all treat people well, people ain't gonna make you all a revolving door. You got to treat people well. My experiences in a country like this, people don't mind working hard because things tight. Share the damn live. Smash the emoji button, folks, and let me go on the road. Things tight. People gonna work hard. Guyanese people work hard. Anywhere in the world, Guyanese people work hard. And if you treat them right, they can come out and bat for you. They can come out and fight for you. But y'all want to make millions for yourself. Build big house and big car and so on. And got people living anyhow. Got people working for next to nothing. Y'all wicked. Wicked, stinking dirty. And so I'm saying, VXL, if y'all know y'all in these slips, pull yourself together. Somebody tag them. VXL, tag them. You know you're doing nonsense. Pull yourself together. Vanessa Hackett, tell them for me. You're treating people well, they can stick around and be good to your organization. And they can be good for you too. VXL, put yourself together. Same day, another set of folks call us. Right? They say the private sector minimum wage has been increased. And they didn't increase it yet. That is the allegation. They didn't increase it yet. They say NIS as well. You've seen NIS on your pay slip, but nothing can go in to NIS. The folks say when they go to NIS and they check, they'll see nothing, no contribution, NIS telling them. Right? And even in an instance, people are alleging there. Again, these are allegations they're telling us. They're making that you're seeing one rate on the pay sheet, but then they're giving you something in the pay packet. It's wickedness if you're doing things like that. And so I'm making the appeal to this security company also. If you treat your employees good, you can get the best from them. Treat them good and you can get the best from them. You got the national private sector minimum wage. Pay the people that. Pay the people that. And they're going to come out and bat for you. You got people they give a lot of service to these entities. 5, 6 years, and they're treating them anyhow. How you get an employee, give you 6 years, and come late at night, and you say, demotion, go home. What kind of beast is y'all? That's a workplace, or that's a slave ship? Is that the Pinta, the Nina, or is it Santa Maria? I benefit from the history class. Which one is that? Which one is that? Is it the Whitby, the Hesperus? It does not work. The slave ship. People must be happy to come to work. But now when you're working for some of y'all is crosses. Some of y'all is crosses. And what's then the PVP? Crosses. Treat people well. And they can serve you well. Please. I don't talk. Folks, you out here, I want to tell you, it's not an easy road. It is not an easy road out here. It's not. Right? Them boys recently paved. Recently paved a huge portion of the East Bank Road. This is just as you pass Diamond Junction in the area of, what you call, Bounty. And I know it's like a friend and family piece of road here. It's a friend, family, and favorite piece of road here. The whole road mash up again. 2 weeks ago, they resurfaced this road here. I don't know, it's like they put gum on the road. It's like they make this road with gum. It's on the road just churning up like a wave. You know, this is when you give contract to friends and family. And we can talk about contract to friends and family just now. In depth. It's like when you give contracts to friends and family. Diane Grimsandi, Asquith Shorts, Persis Bagot, Annalisa Lovely Queen, Sharon Castillo Edwards. The whole thing mashing up 2 weeks. You know, this money could have been differently spent. Bantu King. No. But them boys, you know, instead of buying the right amount of the material to get the job done properly, they're trying to cut corners. They're trying to cut corners. And so you end up with a frick up road. You end up with a fish up road. Who can be penalized for it? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. You know, these people who mess up this road here, wasting taxpayers' money, you know, they get more contracts. Because them boys come back. They get more contracts. They are going to get more contracts. Joe Max and Antia, Marilyn Larimer, Sharon Castillo, Corinne, and Joe, they get more contracts because they're wicked. That's what happens when you get friends and family. You got to do it over 5 times and waste taxpayers' money. And this is precisely why the budget is $552.9 billion, but you can't see what the hell you're doing with it. Because if you got to patch a road 10 times, plus the corruption, The whole 552.9 could spend in that one spot. Could spend in that one spot. That's how them buy wicked. That's how them buy wicked. Leslie Patrice Hamilton, you got to ask twice. You got to ask twice, Leslie. The one spot, the whole 552.9 could spend. Because that's how they're dangerous. Moving on the fight car, folks. I tell you, it's not an easy road. Norton Street, they tell us, and Cemetery Road. Nobody want to wait. In this country, nobody want to wait. You could stop at the traffic light in this goddamn country. You could stop at the traffic light and the car and then the 30th space at the back, blow it for you. Who in front? The car who know they can make the light. 15 paces back, 20 paces back. They blow the hardest. Nobody wants to wait. No, everybody need for speed. Need for speed. And so this is the result. Just this evening, as we were coming on, need for speed. You think it's parking gone wrong? No. You got the Norton Street going east to west, and then you got Cemetery Road, north to south. Nobody wants to wait. Even if you think you have the right to wait in this country, you got to proceed to the junction with caution. Because everybody think they got the right away. And folks, we say, slow down. Slow down. And let me arrive alive. It's not easy road in this country. Guyana has some of the most dangerous roadways in the world. We've seen, cars lift up the road like airplanes and arrive in houses. Disembark passengers in houses. So you don't even got to be in the road to get knocked down. You can sit in your living room, eating a little popcorn, drinking a little cokes and watch TV. Or perhaps a little black tea and sugar and your dry dan. Watching us, and something come and hit you. The most dangerous roadways in the world. The most dangerous. That's the result of it, folks. Cemetery Road and Norton Street. Folks, slow down there, man. And let me arrive alive. And a sure bus involved. I'm sure bus involved. Folks, you see when I put this road and I see them bus, I become Miss Daisy. You got to crawl. I pull in the car and let the young ones pass. Yes, I step aside and let the little ones pass. Yes, rebel. Yep, without apology. I step aside and let them little ones pass. Then I step aside willingly. Share the damn life, folks. Smash that emoji button and let me go down the road, folks. Let me go down the road. Share the live. Smash that emoji button, folks, and let me go down the road. We don't run out of water. And look this as an update. You remember a week or two ago, Nigel Cush was trying to cross Cemetery Road onto Mandela Avenue when a truck clearly didn't see Nigel Cush had the green light and just kept going. Nigel Cush lost his life on that fateful morning a few weeks ago. The driver of the truck received 5 years jail sentence for that reckless action. 5 years. Sorry, it wasn't more. 5 years. Let me tell you something. God got big knees because heaven help us. I've used the bus system in other countries, and you're going long distance. Travel one time from New York right to South Carolina by bus, 12 hours. And I see those fellas every few hours change drivers. Eh? And I show the trucks do it too. They pull into stops and rest and refresh themselves. Hey, them men want to drive whole night and whole day. Whole night and whole day. Things like that will happen. Right? Your reflexes are dimmed. Whole day, whole night, they want to drive. You don't expect. You gotta think, man. We got to think we can solve this problem, We could solve this road carnage. Folks, people sending men to the moon. private billionaires going into space every goddamn day. People winning the Nobel Prize for some fantastic things in chemistry and physics. They tell we can solve these little accidents. We got in the road, but we got to get leadership. Leadership is about fixing problems. We ain't fixing problems in this country. We're kicking them down the road. We're kicking them down the road. And again, we want to say thoughts and prayers go out to Mr. Kush family. And even that truck driver, I could imagine if he got kids and a wife and a family, how they must grieve having to lose him for 5 years. You know, it's just sadness all around. Sadness all around. I could imagine. But that being said, you know, had he been more vigilant and cautious, this could have ended differently. Moving on to fight card. We're there by them boys now. Jagabats and Trench Crappos. Juliet Mickle. The Tadpoles. The Tadpoles and the Cricketers. The Scarecrows. The Carrion Crows. The Jumping Bird, the Tapeworm, the Black Belly Sheep, and the Bulls. All of them. Animal Farm. In this country, they want you to talk about emerging apartheid state. They want you to talk about racism. But all were created equal here, like an animal farm. But some more equal than others. I can tell you. Some more equal than others, good folks. Some more equal than others. Look what we following. How money got from Mech. What are you hearing? Where is it at all? Money got from Mech. Don't come wrong with funny. Money got from Mech. This is going on. We come here to make money. Money got from Mech. And so them boys want to tell me, this house on the PPP going once. Do I hear a 9 million? Going twice. Do I hear 10 million? Do I hear 13? $14 million sold. Sold as a doctor's quarters, ladies and gentlemen. The PPP want to tell us, we beg, but we get sense. The PPP want to tell me this house here, they've set aside as a doctor's quarters somewhere in Guyana. They want to tell us this house is $14 million Guyana dollars. That's what the boys want to take away. Want to tell us. You know the boys telling me here, by telling us this house is 40 million, pass it back. Pass it back, let's salt you up. Let's salt you, because we's Paku. Because we's Paku. You know the folks say, the house is 4 million, but that might split up 10. Or maybe see, the folks, I heard another comment that says, maybe the thing inside. Inside you got a CT scanner, you got a heart machine, defibrillator, you got a number of things. Everybody says it's the inside. You got to see the inside. You got to see they want to tell us this little wooden 2x4 is $14 million. Folks, 14 million. Oh, Father. These people never stand up for 40 million. You put them on Lambert Street. You put them on Lambert Street. Mind you, talking with Lambert Street and King Street, I saw a big girl disappearing on King Street. You things tight. I see we got a disappearing on King Street. Things tight. I can show you all that. Hard times has changed people. That's why y'all know. Oh, that's a Primus. I saw this with my own eyes, I tell you. I took some video. I can show you all that another time. Fearing on King Street. Hard times has changed people. Right? It's changed people. But they want to tell us this house here. It's 40 million. 14, Donna Miller. Bridget Gittins, 14. Them boys come back. The PPP has returned. They come back, folks. Share the damn life. Smash the emoji button. You know, everyone think he's like he, you know. He trying to play me up. He want to exchange position. Right? You find a Paku. He trying to play a Sanchoki. You bust him back. Salt you up. Salt you up nice. 40 million where? 40 million a year. Look, is it a late night show yet? Have we gone late night? You haven't worked for 40 million in your life. Yeah. You're using taxpayers' money. While y'all wilding up. I want to see the other general on this. I want to see that charm on this one. This Dali house here. This thing are no bigger than the house here when you're going up, when the place name? Perseverance. You're beating up to Borbis. That little house at Perseverance there, or is it now or never? That little house, 1 inch smaller than this, 40 million. Look, tell me you're giving some family member a little work now, right? Tell me you're giving family member a little work or something like that. Don't come wrong with funny. Please and thank you. Don't come wrong as funny. 40 million where? I tell you, I see Odessa fairing on King Street. I know things to think, but it was never like that. Things are bad, but it was never that bad. You know, I come off the streets, I understand. And I tell myself I ain't going back. Right? I tell myself I ain't going back. Them boys trying to send me back. But I ain't going back. I make up my mind. I got my mind made up. And I ain't turning back. Right? I want to see my Savior someday. But I see how they're faring. You know, when the house costing these kind of price, you got fair. When them house costing these kind of price, you can't do nothing else but fair. You know, I'm struck by the damn thing. Insulted even. 14 million. Y'all ever see 14 million? I ain't tell y'all I see Odessa fairing. Folks, we're different in this country now. Hard times is change you. That's what I want to tell y'all. Hard times is change people. Some of y'all think I lie. I'm going to show y'all later on. Oh, listen, stay here in the program. I'm going to show you. I ask somebody to quote up. When I see things, I take out a picture. I take out some video. Moving on the fight card, good folks. How it going? We show you how a lot of things start. We don't always show you how it going, folks. We don't always show you how it's going. Bamia. Primary school. Bamia. Don't come wrong with funny. With the Bamia Primary School. Spoke with the regional chairman, Region 10, Darren Adams, just today. And we spoke about that Bamia issue. And the regional chairman says we want value for money on the Bamia school. We want value for money on that school. And you know what? More and more, when we do these pieces, we're using AI Nate. We can tell you later on. Who is AI Nate? Who don't know? We use AI Nate for these kinds of investigative pieces, these kinds of features. AI Nate for you. Folks, live from Linden. And the Bamia Primary School issue. Right? The folks say they want value. That's what the regional chairman told us on our podcast during lunch. Value for money, for taxpayers' money. And he's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. We want value for money. Absolutely correct. Who vexed lose? Absolutely correct.
For the Bamia Primary School was awarded to Statement Construction, eyebrows were immediately raised. It was awarded to an entity associated with hits and jams, well known in the entertainment industry but with little to no track record in construction. The school's construction, not surprisingly, has been hit with several snags and bumps in the road. It has since stalled completely. Credible sources recently spoke with Region 10 Regional Chairman Darren Adams on the issue.
Very early, and when we got into office, of course, in reviewing a lot of the work that the previous government had put in place for completion, we recognized that there were some projects that, because of COVID and because of other issues, in this case with the Bamia in 2018, while it was proposed to be constructed, there was an issue with the consultant. It had to go back to tender. And then eventually, of course, COVID came, a lot of the other areas where the focus was turned to areas like the Christianberg Primary School and focusing on upgrading the health facilities across the region because of COVID. And so when we got into office, we were happy that we were able to look through the records, and we made representation for the Bamia Primary School to be placed back on the agenda. When the contract was awarded, we registered our concern. So we said, you know, that we would have wish that a more experienced contractor would have been awarded the contract. The officials came up. We said that we are willing to work with them. The consultant was given a mandate that he would have had to be reporting to the council and to our folks here. And, you know, we started off and we said, you know what, we will support the project. We're not happy with how the tender process went, but we will support the project. It's a school. In matters of education and health, I often say to people that there is no politics for me. I will make the representation whichever side of the aisle you belong to. And so we started. We met with them at a council statutory meeting. They came in. That's the principles of statement investment. The consultant from ENA was there. He committed that they will have monthly site visit, monthly reports that would filter up to the council so that councillors can be able to monitor the project to ensure that the integrity of it is preserved and that we get value for money. You know, and so I have been monitoring it as chair of the finance committee as well, the PSIP that monitors capital projects. And what I became concerned about is that when I checked the percentage at where we're at in October, it's 44%, which means that if work on the ground is not expedited, possibly if you do not justify how you're going to spend these monies, you can see monies being returned to the coffers, the consolidated fund, and you can be accused of sending back money. Now, as I said, we want the project. The fact that 69 million has been awarded or given to the contractor and he has not been able to complete the foundation speaks volume. For 69 million, you should not be backfilling the foundation stage at that stage. At least we were expecting to see the foundation columns up and, you know, work progressing. And so we have been tracking this for the past 2 months. At statutory, we were just told that work will commence tomorrow. So I visited the site, and there was only the manager, I think, there in the person of Akani Blair, and he registered his concerns because he said he didn't know what was happening. And I was like, okay then, and there's video footage because we spoke to him, and he registered his concerns as well. I asked if what could possibly have caused it. Is it inflation? But then when you look at all the other projects that were awarded in the region, everybody else is completing the project. The only project that is hemorrhaging at this magnitude happens to be the Bamia Primary School, right? There are other persons who are maybe at 60%, 70% in terms of capital work. This is the only project that is at about 33%, which is a most unfortunate position. However, rest assured that we will identify. We have been visiting other schools like Amelia's Ward Primary, the Multilateral School, the Kokwani Primary School, and we are going to make a request for those monies to now be approved to upgrade those schools, right? And that's the least we can do as elected officials to identify. We have a document that we have been recording all of the defects in the schools across the region, and so we are going to, of course, advise that these monies be appropriated to those various institutions. But it's a sad situation that the project is not going as planned. And if you look at the other projects that was given to affiliates of the very organization, like the houses that are being built in Amelia's Ward, everybody else that was awarded a project managed to put on their roof and they were able to hand over the building and so on. Maybe it's being inspected by the people at housing. But the affiliates and principals that are affiliated to this very company can't manage to get the roof on their building. So everybody else would have finished their project. But again, in this instance, moving away from education, when matters relating to the housing sector is concerned, we're seeing that they're hemorrhaging there as well. I don't want to accuse these people of anything. That is why we wrote asking the administration who works on behalf of the council to investigate. And what I can say going forward is that we, while we had proposed that timelines be set, that a reporting format be discussed at the Works Committee, none of this was being had. In fact, the ENA, who we invited to sitting at the Works Committee to provide updates, they work on behalf of the council. A lot of the information is somewhat being locked away. And so, as proactive as we are as councillors, we are oftentimes on the ground, in the fields. We visited these sites, and I must say that I'm disappointed with the pace at which that particular school is going. And I hope that the Ministry of Local Government will, of course, call them in and set deadlines and timelines so that this project can be constructed in keeping with the scope of works, that they do not attempt to cut corners and compromise the entire project. But we need to be more vigilant now, more than ever before.
There was promised a meeting with the Minister of Local Government and Statement Investment, the principals there on what's happening at Bamia. The minister didn't seem to know what's happening. Yeah. This is the Minister of Local Government and Regional Development. The Minister of Education, Priya Malik Jan, didn't seem to know what was happening with the school being solved. Do you get a sense from your own investigations that that meeting took place between Statement and the minister?
Well, I will say this: the very fact that the contract was signed between the minister and Statement, and the REO was in that meeting, tells me that they would have shared contact information, that they have avenues and means where they can get in contact with these people. But apparently it's different strokes for different folks. If you signed a $300+ million contract and you are not in contact with the persons who are executing this contract, then something must be wrong. The only people who they have attempted to lock out from this project is the chairman of the Works Committee, who by right should be signing off on projects before payment comes. She has never signed off on one project within 2 years. And so contractors are paid even when you flag a project and it's collapsing, like the drain in Silvertongue and schools in the Demerara River at Malali and health centers that are built and are not in keeping with the scope or to the standard. These people are paid their monies and everything goes on as normal. And so I noticed that the officials who were tasked with building this school they have now gone into tourism at the Blue Lake. So it seems as though this project will be dropped, and they are now looking at a new way of making money at the Blue Lake, bringing in the speedboats and have regatta and everything. But no one seems to want to answer the question as it relates to education delivery, and that should be concerning. So what I can say to you coming out from the statutory meeting, we have said to them that from tomorrow, if not today, we might go up. Every day we will continue to track this project and monitor it. They said by tomorrow equipment will be back on site and they will be doing an assessment. We've asked for that report to be forwarded to the committee and by extension copied to the office of the regional chairman so that we can be apprised and be able to speak accurately on the work going forward as well. As it is right now, we did our site visits. The REO was also on site. The engineers were on site. ENA, I understand, wrote a letter. We were trying to get that letter to be read into statutory so that the consultant can say to us what are the challenges that these people are experiencing. That letter was withheld. And so we're hoping that going forward, we will continue to ensure that our people are on the ground monitoring it. Whether it's the residents of Amelia's ward who will benefit from it, the PTA who will benefit from it, the councillors, the elected officials, we will all together apply the necessary pressure to ensure that we get value for money.
With the project falling behind schedule each day, Region 10 residents are but convinced that this will be just another failed project of the PPP administration.
Yep. You heard it there, folks. You heard it there. And that's how it's going on that side. Believe it or not, that's how it's going, good folks. That's how it's going. And again, regional chairman is adamant. We want value for money spent, and he's absolutely correct. You know, I remember when this contract was awarded, you know, the company Statement Investment pushed back. We got the people, we got the expertise, and we could do it. You know, y'all don't like to see your black brothers moving forward and so on. How are we looking now? How are we looking now? How are we looking now? Yep. Moving on, folks. High cost of living. High pressure bus pipe. Pressure bus pipe. Pressure make water go uphill. Pressure, pressure, pressure. The high cost of living, good folks. The high cost of living. Yep. Here finale. Rolled out today at $28,000. One off. One off. Cash grant to pensioners. You know, some people get 1 million for you, 1 million for you, a million for you, a million for you. Some people get 28,000. Right? And it appears to us. It's occurred to us, it's occurred to me. And everybody should just wake up. There's no comprehensive plan they're working from, you know. Somebody wake up and say, Ashni, here. Local government election coming up. You know, I talked to 2 old people when I went to outreach. We can get them something. But make sure them public servants ain't get nothing. Here I tell you. Make sure them public servants ain't get nothing. But only 28,000. I tell them by then, the vice promise, we can raise old age pension to 40,000 or 50,000. It's just this one up, does it? Oh, I see. Cost of living. Them boys mash up the economy, everything failing, rice down, sugar down, you know, bauxite, gold, manufacturing down, everything down under them. It's every day. It's Hamper Nation. Hamper Nation every day, June Daniels. Oh, take a 5 cents. Take a half pound sugar. Take a quarter bag chung min. You know, take a head of burro. Hamper Nation, you can't run a country like that. You can't. You just can't. Hamper Nation. Soon just says something. Oh, take a half pint rice. And a pint of split peas. I'll come back tomorrow. And Hamper Nation will become a nation of mendicants. And no broad plans, holistic plans that can see the prosperity of our people, the empowerment of our people. You can get it in a one half. $28,000. That's it. All is Israel. We produce it and does it for them. People who, according to you, give their life and service for this country. Oh, take a one half of 28,000. You won't even meet into the market with the, right? There's 100 and how much US? 120 US? Take the 3 years of service. But you get $1 billion. You get $1 billion. You get $1 billion. But there's no emerging apartheid state. No. There's none. Right? People who have got no NIS contribution in there getting more money than people who put all the contributions the whole life. You see that? All right. Here's the old boy as he made his grand his grand announcement today, folks. Here is the old boy, loud and proud, you outside.
I am pleased this evening to announce the payment of an additional one-off grant of $28,000 to be paid to each and every single old age pensioner before the end of 2022. This new announcement of this one-off grant in 2022 will provide an additional $1.8 billion in disposable income to our pensioners.
Yeah.
In addition,
y'all make sure you understand. The emphasis is one-off. Y'all don't come too steady. It's one-off, they're telling me. It's a one-off grant. One-off. Don't get too excited. It's a one-off grant. And then you hear they're kicking that big number in the back. 1 point something billion it provides, like you're giving to 10 people. It's a one-off. By the time you go in the marketplace, the damage, there's a half bag, you know. You know, a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, you could get 3 crores bag of goods. No. You better carry a little plastic bag with you with 28,000. I know we made a lot of noise on this program when them boys launched their launched the National Food Program the other day. We saw this. A cup of chana in the morning with some ketchup. Take to your chest. Yeah? Make a lot of noise about it. Here, we children deserve more. But them boys telling us this evening, I don't know if there's a one-off. It's a one-off. But instead of getting a box juice now and cereal as part of their breakfast, I know if it's a one-off. They didn't say. They just said box juice and cereal is now part of the school meals program. Box juice and cereal. And I don't know where are the damn fruits people juicing. Hey, we can't box we own damn juice. You know? I don't understand that. And give some Guyanese people a hand up, empower some Guyanese people. I don't understand it. But it is what it is. I certainly be using the local cereal. I'm absolutely certain. Them boys are going with whatever the name of the local cereal. Morning Glory. I am certain is that them boys going with. But them boys say cereal in there too. With the bread, and you got some box juice now, and maybe we can do the channel. But we know if it's a one-off. They say if it's a one-off. They didn't say if it's a one-off, folks. Right? That being said, good folks, I want you to know we don't run out of water. Share the damn light, smash the emoji button, folks, and partner with us as well.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $sign in the ring 592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yep. And that being said, good folks, that's our time and that's our program. We're concerned about that Bamia school, our children. Waiting. How long that can take? Probably as long as Skeldon to become productive, perhaps. We're concerned about the Bamia school. We're concerned. That being said, good folks, good people. That being said, that's our time and that's our program. That being said, folks, we're going to see you guys right back here tomorrow. FYI, in the morning, we got below the belt for middays. It's a Talk Back Friday, Open Mic Friday, and FYI. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys on Below the Belt. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow evening. Our final program is Friday, and we head off into the weekend. We're looking forward to seeing you guys right back here all day tomorrow. Share the damn live, folks. Smash that emoji button for us and let me go down the road. Partner with us as well. One more time.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $sign in the ring 592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yep, that's it, folks. Stay safe for good people and stay safe. That's our time and that's our program. Good to have had each and every one of you here. Good people, we love having you guys. Your presence makes a difference on this program. Stay safe, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe.